What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Gear Breaker Nation, where we get excellent assessment and reviews. And in this video, I want to talk about the possibility and ideas of an awesome MIB, or Men in Black for those who don't know what MIB means, television series. Alright guys, now I'm always coming up with ideas and putting videos up about ideas that I want for games and television series and movie series and stuff like that. But I have to say, this is one, franchise I wish they would explore more. We did have the trilogy in the movies. We had a couple of books. We had the animated series back in the day, which was completely hilarious. But I think that we could benefit a lot from building Men in Black television series, live action of course. I would love to kind of see this, to see more about some of these other alien races that are actually in the series that we see in the film but don't really never really get to actually engage with. That is really interesting, which I think would be a pretty cool premise. Also, we have like all of these different characters, and I feel like it'll be interesting to see all of these different characters. Have the characters, possibly sit here and kind of interact with the movies a bit. Like, actually have like Tommy Lee Jones character, have Will Smith character, make cameos in the series. But I would like for it to focus on maybe like a new recruit or something. I know that's a big cliche, but I think that's the best way to introduce the audiences to something like this. I think it'd be, really interesting idea. And if I had to put it up against anything, I would say I would like for it to marvel that of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., where you have this covert operation group or whatever, and they had to deal with not only terrorist groups but also superpower beings, which I think Men in Black should play off as. I think that, me personally, I can't really think of any cast members I would like to make another video of who I would like to see, but maybe you could sit here and actually kind of have like the older generation from like the films kind of pass it over to the younger generation, which I think would be an awesome idea when it comes to the Men in Black. Think about all the different alien scenarios that could go on. You could have like maybe aliens sitting here abducting people. Maybe you have aliens eating people. There was one book that I read that was Men in Black, where these trees were alive and they were going around killing people, eating them and stuff. And I'm like, that'd be a pretty good appearance. Not that for a movie, but if you can't do a movie or whatever, you can sit here and make it into the television series. And I would like for it to play like it's a mystery, but I don't want the mystery to be solved every episode. I would like to see, like, the Men in Black having to end up engaging with all these aliens across the planet, and then one kind of stumbles onto this like this maybe a small little thing, but it ends up being a part of this really big plot that's being masterminded by a big alien superpower or something like that. Would be an awesome idea. That's one thing I really love about the Men in Black series, is the potential that it has. Think about all of the great ideas that we can come out of this, and I really feel like we need to go ahead and just root for that. Netflix, you're good about making, really good television shows, and I want y'all to pick this up. I'm throwing them ideas to you. Y'all should hire me, although I know y'all won't, but it'd be a good idea. Pick up the Men in Black, franchise and roll with this. I think that'd be really cool. Bring back the Bugs or something. Bring back whatever race that Celine chick from the second movie was. Bring out, whatever the Bacchus thing was from the third movie. Maybe not necessarily bring him back, but then again, they race got wiped out, so never mind, don't bring him back. He was a badass villain though. But it'd be pretty cool to see y'all maybe interact with the movies and the television series, or like tell what happens. Just continue on from like the television series, make cameos by the main cast, of course. Like, that'd be a good idea in my opinion. Think of all the detective shows that we have, the like Warehouse 13, Alphas, Heroes, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Think about Gotham. Think about all of these television shows and mix it up with like Andromeda, Battlestar Galactica, Farscape, stuff like that. I ran out of ideas, but I probably will make another video behind this, further elaborating on what I would like to see in the Men in Black series. But anyway, guys, in the comment section below, you know what time it is. Let me know what y'all would love to see in the Men in Black series. Maybe it's the aliens, maybe it's the story of plots, maybe it's certain actors to play certain characters, or recurring actors to return as certain characters. Come on, we gotta start talking about this, because this is a great idea and I would love to see it, and I know you would too, because the Men in Black franchise just the tip of the iceberg. I believe it could be something highly successful, not only because of the movies, but because of the whole scope and the potential that it has as a story. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next edition of Gear Breaker Nation. And remember, keep those gears turning.